I was told to be prepared before walking into something on this level, and I didn't have any materials. I'm not sure there's a way that you can fully be prepared for something like this, but I'm gonna try. I'm Sedated Princess. I'm a baby LARPer, new to the hobby, and this is how I am getting ready for Darkness Emergent this year. So if my calculations are correct, we are a few weeks out from the event itself, and it is go time. For me, for other people, this is when the excitement really truly starts to get settling in, get everything, every last little missing thing from their costume. They test their costumes, they try out their makeup, things like that. So first things first, sorry about the audio quality, I can't find my lav mic, which brings me to my first point. It's a couple weeks out from Darkness Emergent, and this is when people are starting to kind of realize the little things that they need right before the event. Me, for instance, I'm needing to get a pair of stilettos, and then I also need to get a couple of things for content filming purposes. So a new lav mic, I need to get a bag to put all my stuff in. I am heading to one of the most intense LARPs that I think I will go to, and I'm not talking about the actual plot of it. I'm talking about the scale, the community, and the things that are going on for this LARP. First and foremost, what is Darkness Emergent? Darkness Emergent is a Blockbuster LARP that is normally twice annually. It's a Vampire the Masquerade LARP, so obviously it is dark, and there are themes of horror and politics and all the menagerie that makes Vampire the Masquerade so appealing to some of us. That's obviously going to be on the floor. So there are scenes where you're talking to your dead father. There are scenes where your coterie mate's done something that makes you angry, and oh, now you're not a coterie anymore. The important thing to note is all of it is coordinated, consensual, and I know coordinated's already a word for this, but collaborative. A big part of Darkness Emergent is, hey, I want to have this really big moment with your character. Can we do that? Yeah, absolutely. Here are my limits. What are yours? Here are mine. Okay, we stay within that, It's not just a LARP though, it's also a bit of a convention. So we have panels and we have guests, and this year I think we've gotten Ethan Carl, Cynthia Marie, Sanders Jean-Ray, B. Dave Walters, Luis Carrazzo, Erica Ishii, Mark Meir. The other thing about Darkness Emergent, it's a really unique experience. I mean, especially as somebody who this was my introduction into LARP, is that it's just this really big community event. I mean, they have workshops that you can do with your buddies, and if you don't want to do that, we're in downtown LA. I mean, last year I went to Little Tokyo. So personally, I do a lot of different things to prepare for Darkness Emergent. This will now be my San Antonio, Vegas, my fourth Darkness Emergent that I'm going to. My first as one of the content creators. The first one, my costuming was me. Last year, my costuming was on fucking point. And this year, I need to step it up. So a little bit about my character. Let me kiki. So I recorded this. I'm doing a horrible job. I'm just gonna read directly from her public dossier. Victoria Crest is a name talked about in equal parts admiration and caution across the nightlife circles around the world. She's known for her distinctive style of hosting and engaging with the crowd. She's transformed her Louisville club into something far beyond a simple dance floor. Under her direction, the venue becomes a place of spectacle and atmosphere where shadows, music, and chandeliers create this experience that people travel all across the continent to witness. The notoriety she gathered internationally is not just from the club itself, but from the woman at its center. She's effortlessly charismatic, observant, and always seemingly in control of the room. For decades, she's been a strong and calculating member of the Louisville Camarilla, climbing its ranks with patience rather than brute ambition.
Her club became neutral ground where rivalries softened beneath dim lights and conversations could unfold without interruption. And over the years, the quiet influence hardened into undeniable authority. Now, Victoria Crest openly claims the title of Prince of Louisville, Kentucky. After all, much of the city's night world seems to orbit around her gatherings, her introductions, and the peculiar gravity she exerts on anyone who draws her attention. If you guys want to know a little bit more about Victoria, I'll have a little Q&A in the comments that I'll answer in costume in LA. And also, I'll tag her playlist for this LA season in the description as well, so you guys can rock out to some Victoria classics.
Now she's coming back with significantly more power, and I want that to show in her costuming. It's a lot of expensive fabrics, so like satins and silks, and I've got furs that I'm bringing with me, and we've got the sparklies, because you know I have a thing for sparklies. Costuming is my main way of preparing for Darkness Emergent. I like to get the costuming together. I like to try it on multiple times, do little stupid TikToks, even if I don't post them, and get into character. It's a really, really good way for me personally to kind of find, okay, what attitude is she coming onto the floor with this year? I will note I do have, and I won't say the most, because I do know there are people who have more uncomfortable costuming than me, but I have some of the more uncomfortable costuming you'll notice on the floor. Being uncomfortable can definitely fuck with your immersion, so if you are not comfortable wearing something, if it's your first time wearing something, I made the mistake of doing that with Buffy. As you can see, wait, I'll probably do it over here. As you can see, I don't even look comfortable in the photos. Like, you can tell it's not, I did not try that outfit on until day of, and I did not like it. I was so uncomfortable the entire night. I was pulling at the straps, pulling at the skirt, did not like it. On top of that, shoes, very important. So these are one of the 4 pair of shoes I'm bringing with me to Darkness Emergent. The reason that I'm okay with wearing something like this is because these are old, worn. I've worn these for like 4 years. And I have sewn, you can't see them, I'm not even gonna try and show. I've sewn Dr. Scholl's insoles into the sole of these shoes, so they are insulated. Test your costuming out. Don't wear anything that's gonna be uncomfortable. Don't wear anything that's gonna blister. Don't wear brand new shoes. Don't be like me, don't be like Cass and wear a brand new pair of shoes while walking around Las Vegas and deciding, this is a great idea. And then she got lost in the hotel, and then her feet were killing her by the time she got to Jimmy, and Jimmy was like, yeah, let's go, I'll walk you to the LARP. Please break in your shoes. I also tend to bring, and this is a person-to-person thing, I always will have a bag with a pair of like flats that are comfortable, and a new pair of socks, because sometimes I'm wearing thin socks or like stockings or whatever. So I'll keep like Band-Aids, thin socks, pair of flats, small first aid kit. I'll keep it in a small bag, and then I'll tell my friends, hey, like if you guys need a Band-Aid, it's right here. Like, I like to have stuff on me where if you have a headache, if your contacts are dry, if you scraped your knee and you need a Band-Aid or some Neosporin, or if your stomach's upset and you need some Pepto-Bismol, or hey, maybe your allergies are killing you and you need some Benadryl. I also tend to keep a sewing kit on me. In my opinion, the like main essentials when it comes to packing for a LARP like this is snacks that you can like slip in your pocket and like nibble on halfway through the LARP. Electrolyte packets, so like liquid IV or like the Mio electrolyte things. When you're at a LARP, you're sleeping in a room that you and your friends booked, which is freaking awesome, or you're sleeping in a room with a bunch of people who are new friends. Because we are staying in a hotel with people, and because we are running around, because this is Los Angeles in May, hygiene is very important. Feels so good after like the clubbing events, and I'm tired and I'm kind of drunk and I've got all this heavy ass clothing and all this heavy ass makeup and I'm covered in sweat and I've got to go to bed because I got to be up at 10 o'clock the next morning. that shower. Oh my god, it felt so nice. Like, it felt so nice, y'all.
And honestly, if you think the main event is exciting, wait till you hear about the side LARPs that are ticketed. There's the Pentex Power Lounge, where corporate ambition meets some sussy stuff buried to discover, and we get to enjoy a little corporate vampire play. The Giovanni family dinner pulls you into a night of some very questionable family bonding. The King in Yellow, the rare and cursed play, will be performed should you see the yellow sign. Veil Over Venice. It's going to be a werewolf LARP that drops you into the middle of the modern corruption of Venice Beach. The battlefield is set and the spirits are screaming. Play by the Spirelight has you work to navigate the supernatural as a human investigator using technology, cooperation, and a little bit of magic. My mind almost immediately goes to like SCP Containment Breach, but if it in the world of darkness had a little baby. Not looking to LARP? That's totally fine. There are Ghoul Tickets, which are perfect if you just want to enjoy the panels, the vendor halls, and all the afters like the Succubus Club, karaoke, and the rave. And hey, if all you want to do is dance the night away at the legendary Succubus Club, there's a ticket for that too. Actually, keep your eyes peeled because I will be on one of the platforms that night for y'all. So if you see me, come say hi. Oh, and don't forget those singles.
So to those who got their tickets, I'm so excited to meet you, hang out with you, play pretend with you. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments what your like #1 LARP survival or even convention survival tip is. And let me know what you want to see at the event. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. And I really, really hope that you guys enjoy watching my journey continue and watching this beautiful, beautiful hobby grow. Because I'm excited to see what happens with it. I will see you all in the next video.